All right, we are doing lesson 2. You should be on page 13. Yes, I am recording myself teaching this lesson for another teacher. So that is why you see the record button at the top. So everyone should be open to page 13 in their book. Your 6th grade math book has 3 parts. It is very different than the 5th grade math book. Our math book is 3 sections. There is the lesson that we teach to you. Then there is the exit ticket. Then there is the practice pages every day. So you'll start with IXL. Then you'll have the lesson. Then you'll have exit ticket. Then you'll have practice pages. Blah, 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 blah. All right. So normally her class will come in here at the end and we'll do IXL at the end. But since she's not in here today, we did it at the beginning. So are we ready? All right. Everybody's on page 13. Now, you can get out a highlighter or 2 if you would like. I do highlight important information. I happen to have different colored ink on my screen that I can use. But you guys are welcome to use highlighters in the buckets if you would like. Or you can underline, circle with your pencil, whatever. I don't care. So get out your colors, whatever you want to use. You might want 2 different colors for today. Just a hint. You'll find out. Okay? All right. So we are starting a module about ratios. Module 1 is all about ratios and how you can apply ratios in your life. So, my example for ratios is on the board. And I'm going to have you write this example at the bottom of this page because there are 3 ways to write a ratio. Three ways to write a ratio. Write that down. If I write it, you write it. If I write Mrs. Hernandez is awesome, you write Mrs. Hernandez is awesome. Okay? All right, 3 ways. So my example is I have 3 apples and I have 4 bananas. Something everybody knows what they are. Engage, Eureka, whatever you want to call it, they like to use names and places, and we're like, what is that? Yeah, this is something you know what it is. You all know what an apple and a banana is, I hope. Okay, so there are 3 ways to write the ratio of apples to bananas. We are writing apples to bananas. Are you ready? 3 to 4. That is apples to bananas. That is the second way, 3 to 4. And that is the third way, 3 to 4. Yes, it is a fraction. A fraction is a ratio. So those only work if I'm saying apples to bananas, right? What if I changed it bananas to apples? What would my ratio then be? They would flip around 4 to 3. Okay. What if I want to blow your minds? What if I say bananas to total fruit? All of them. So it'd be 4 to 7. You see how that gets, you can combine the bananas and apples together. Okay. All this stuff is coming up. Today's lesson is the first lesson we're doing in this book. This is as easy as it gets. It's only going to get harder. If you're not paying attention today, and you're not underlining today, or you're not circling and highlighting today, you're going to be lost. This module has the most words out of any module in our book. Do you see very many numbers on this page? Yeah. No. Do you see a whole lot of words? Yeah. Absolutely. So, I'm going to show you how to break up the problems and find the main words you need, and that will show you what numbers you're looking for. Okay? That's what your highlighters are for. Are we ready? All right. I work better sitting down and writing, and you'll see why, because my handwriting gets really bad if I'm walking around. So that's why I'm sitting at my desk. So, back up to the top here. Lisa has 9 tokens. All I need to know is Lisa and 9. Second color, because I'm 2 people, right? Toby has 13 tokens. Okay, so for those of you that want to use pencils, okay, if you don't want to use highlighters, you can underline Lisa. That was supposed to be a pencil, sorry. Underline Lisa, circle Toby. There's ways to differentiate the two with just a pencil. You don't have to have a highlighter. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. Or maybe Toby is a circle and Lisa is a box. Something. You don't have to have highlighters. I like the colors though. As long as they're not pink and purple. I know, I'm not a very good girl. It's okay. All right, so everywhere I see Lisa, I'm doing yellow. Okay. So I see Lisa is first. And the first number listed is 9. And Lisa was 9, right? Okay. So are we good so far? Yeah. Okay. Toby has 13. And he's on the bottom there of our fraction. So we have to choose all the statements that are true here. So Lisa was listed first, and the top of that ratio was the 9. Toby was second. The bottom of the ratio was 13. Are we good? Yes, absolutely. We're good. You good? Okay. If I go too fast, tell me slow your roll. You will not hurt my feelings. I've been told lots of things. You're not going to hurt my feelings. It takes a lot to hurt my feelings. So, tell me I'm going too fast if I'm going too fast. Okay? All right, Lisa is what color for me? Yellow. Yellow. So I'm going to do yellow, and she is the 9. Toby is the 13. What do you notice is different about B from A? Marley, what do you notice is different? Okay, I called one person. Let her talk. Okay, the 9 is at the bottom, not the top. So is B going to be true or false? False. They flipped it. That is what they do to you. They flip stuff to try to mess you up. If you're not reading and looking, they're going to flip it and make you miss it. Okay, they have a ratio that relates the number of tokens. Lisa, so here's Lisa. And I'm going to skip over and find the first number. You done? Okay, get your math book. To the number of Toby, and the second number is 13. So I found the first person, and then I jumped to the numbers. Do you see how I do that? Because I'm looking for that ratio. So one way to look is, do you see yellow, blue, yellow, blue? Did we stay in order? Yes. So is C true? Absolutely. You got to stay in order. I'm going to write the stuff on the bottom. Okay, letter D. A ratio that relates the number of tokens. Lisa, jumping over here, finding that 9. Lisa's 9. Lisa, woohoo. To the number of tokens. Toby. Toby's 13. Ooh, what'd they do? They switched it. You see how yellow to blue, and now it's blue to yellow? Yep, they're messing with you. Don't let them mess with you. Oh, I hate those dots. All right. Are we ready? Yeah. Okay. For every 9 tokens that Lisa has, so 9 for Lisa, Toby has 13. True or false? True. Huh? Okay, I went ahead and highlighted F for you. What'd they do again? They switched it. They like to do that. Doing. They like to mess with you. They do. All right. There's a reason I chose the colors yellow and blue, because now we're making lemonade. See? Now you can make lemonade, Liam.
Now I'm thirsty. Yellow lemonade and pink lemonade.
Yep, you can make pink lemonade. All right, so a recipe for lemonade for every, hello, yellow. 2 lemons, my hand, okay, so my watch drags across the screen and you'll see that do that sometimes, sorry. We have 5 waters. Yes. Ah.
Do we use different markers, highlighters, or is it fine?
Whatever. You just need 2 different colors. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
2 lemons, 5 waters. All right, so a ratio that relates the number of, keyword, lemon. Lemon is 2, so I'm looking for that 2. So they're lemon to water 5. You me to zoom in? Zoom. Sometimes when I zoom in, it confuses people. Don't get confused. Okay, so you see yellow, blue, stays in order, right? So is that true or false? True. That is true. Now we're doing letter B, a ratio that relates the number of cups of water. So there's water, 5, to lemons, 2. So okay, but watch. This is where they trick you sometimes. Blue to yellow, blue to yellow. Is that true? That is true. Because they did water first, and then they listed the water first. And then they did lemons, and they listed the number for lemons. Yeah, that one is true. All right, C. A ratio that relates the water. So can I stop there?
No.
Think about this. I highlighted water first, but it was the last number. Should that automatically tell you something's wrong?
Yes.
If the word was first, but the number's last, you should know that that's wrong. But we can keep going and then do lemon. Because now you can see it's blue, yellow, yellow, blue. That's not correct. Are you still going? Is he the only one there? Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, is there 5 waters? 5 waters? Oh, that's the wrong color for water. Okay. Is there 2 lemon? We are good. I know mine gets sloppy. You should see it if I'm walking around. It gets real sloppy. Yeah. You don't want to see it, trust me. Not when I'm recording, maybe when I'm not. I don't want to produce it out there for the whole world to see how bad I write. So is there 2 waters? So 2 is actually lemons, right? And then 5 is actually waters. So does that work? No. No, 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 no. Okay, here is where calculators are your friends. Get out your calculator. I'm going to show you a trick.
So we only use calculators for ratios?
Oh, you can sit it right here. It's fine. Ratios, you get to use calculators in Module 1.
Yay. This is probably the first time I've ever touched a calculator.
All right, are we ready? Okay, here's your time to shine. And show me how smart you are. Are you ready? Who can tell me how to type that into a calculator? Because you can't type in a fraction. How do you do it? Natalia.
So like,
You can't type in a fraction. Not even with the fraction key. No. How do you type it in, Gianna?
2.12.
Nope, not 2.12. It's 2 point something. What's that as a fraction?
Fraction.
Or not as a fraction, as a decimal, sorry. It is 2.5, but what is the decimal equivalent? 2.5. All right. So, a half is super easy. Hopefully. 1/2 of $1 is 50 cents, right? That right there is $2.50. That is $2.50, right? Okay. Your calculator is going to take that 0 off because it doesn't need to see that to know it's there. So I'm going to show you what the calculator does automatically. Are you ready? What is this? Ah, that's not a pen. That is a fraction, right? Do you know that's also division? That is 1 divided by 4. So on your calculator, hit clear. What is 1 divided by 4?
4.
No. That's 4 divided by 1. What's 1 divided by 4?
0.25.
Whoops, I hit the decimal twice. Okay? You see how that works out? Okay. What is 2 divided by 5? On the calculator.
3.6. 0.4.
0.4. You see how that works? That's how you change a fraction to a decimal. You got it? So, this is, yeah, we will. I'm erasing some stuff here. Is this true? Type that into your calculator. Type in 2.5 times 2 and tell me what it equals. Okay, so is there 2.5 times the lemon equals the water?
Yes.
That is true. We'll do the exit ticket after lunch. All right, next page. All right, there is 6 ounces of blue. There is 2 ounces of white. I want you guys to do question A, B, and C. A, B, and C. Next page. F was, that's what we just did. It's true. That's what we just did with the calculator. You don't have to write it in. We just know it's true because 2.5 times 2 equals 5. Yeah.
And what about
E was not true. Okay, so when I do this, I think of this. White to blue, right? White to blue. So, table 1, how many white? And how many blue? 6. So our ratio is 2 to 6. All right, letter B. Blue to white. Blue to white. So table 5, blue to white. What do we have? 6 to 2. Yep, I'm slowing my roll.
The only thing you can do to filter is filter dog.
You got it? Okay. Colt, letter C. Okay, they gave you the 6, so all you have to fill in is the number 2. All right, for D and E, I'm going to show you something that I'm just underlining the word instead of highlighting because the bell's going to ring and I want to try to finish this since I'm recording so I don't have to record in the next class. All right, so we are doing white to blue, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to make a table. You guys have made tables before, correct?
Yes.
And our white to blue is 2 to 6. All you have to do is watch. You don't have to draw this table yet. Just watch. Okay? Just watch what I'm doing. Do not draw the table. Drop your pencils. Drop them. All right. 2 to 6. They are now saying that I have 1 ounce of white. So they have made my white become 1. You know tables, you know patterns. What happened? It gets divided into, what did they divide it by? They divided it by 2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. So you have to figure out what that box is, correct? And it's 3. That is not my pen. So this is now 3 ounces. Don't write anything down yet because we're getting ready to go to lunch. But think about this. How much bigger is that side than the white side? It is 3 times bigger. Do you see how that is 3 times bigger? Okay, so to go down, we had to divide by 2. And then to get over, that is 3 times bigger. All right, we will finish this when we come back from lunch. So